Welcome to the Repeat Rewards Learning Channel. Today we'll be going through how to use the advanced member search on the merchant website. First, log into the Repeat Rewards merchant website using the credentials given. From the home page, click Quick Actions to the top of the page and click Advanced Member Search. From here, you're going to see a lot of criteria that you can base your searches off of. This is including demographic information, city, state, zip, gender, and the likes. Current month, next month options if you want to search for members who have birthdays or anniversaries in a certain month. You could do VIP level if you want to search for members that are in certain VIP levels. You can search for members who have email addresses or don't have email addresses, as well as members who are opted in to receive those email addresses. You can base your searches off of home phone numbers, business phone number, fax, or even mobile phone number. Next is the member data criteria. This is where you can search for if members have enrolled on a certain day. You can also search by lifetime dollars, point balance, or transactions with employee IDs if you are tracking employee IDs for tracking purposes. You can also search for members who have not visited in a certain amount of days, or if their last visit date was on or before a specific date. You can also search for members that have used a certain promo code. And then the last criteria is that you can search for, if you do set up custom questions, you can search for those in the answers to custom questions field. For this purpose, when we're going to run a search, we're going to base our search off of the top 10% of members based off dollars spent. Before you click Run Search at the bottom of the page, if you want to save the list, if you're going to use this search for down the road, you can do so by saving search criteria and entering a list name to the top of the page. If you click Run Search Deliverably Members Only, it's going to search for members who have a valid mailing address. If you click Run Search, it's going to run a search for all of your members regardless of if they have a valid mailing address. After you hit Run Search and the data populates, if you do want to export these results for any other purposes, you can do so by selecting the fields that you want to include in the export, and simply just choose the fields that you want to include in the export. Then click Download, and into the type of export you want, in this case being a CSV. From here, you can then see the data that you exported in a nice Excel file that you can use for your own purposes at a later time. That concludes today's training session. If you have any questions, feel free to call in at 866-268-4958 or email in at merchantservices@ppmi.com.